Hi everyone, it's good to see that you came back for a second video considering that my first one was such a shit show, but thanks for sticking through it, and like I said, I promise that they will get better. Every video, it's a learning process just like everything is, so I'm just trying to figure out what works for me and all that stuff. But today I wanted to do kind of like a tips and tricks video, I guess, and just to let you know how I lost weight. For those of you that don't know, I recently have lost about 40 pounds. I'm at 38 pounds down right now, and I'm super excited about it. Weight is something that I've struggled with my whole life since I was little. I've gone up and down, and my lowest weight that I've gotten to was probably about in 2012. I got down to 150 pounds, and that's the lightest that I've ever been. I'm really tall, so that doesn't help either. I'm about 5'8", and so I had gotten to my heaviest over the past 2 years. Back in probably my first video, that's probably the heaviest I've been, and I was 236 pounds in that video. I made that probably about, my air conditioner was on, so I want to say like August or whatever. That's part of the reason why I haven't been making videos, because I haven't been self-confident about myself, but recently I've gotten back into the swing of things, and I honestly couldn't be happier. Weight loss is not something that's easy to do. It's really hard, and it takes you a while to get to that mindset where you just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, and I don't care what it takes. And that's, I don't know, I just woke up one day and I was like, I don't want to be fat anymore. I'm sick of it. So yeah, I'm now currently, I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 198 pounds, so I'm super fucking excited. You have no idea. It's really not all about the numbers. It's honestly about how you feel and everything, but obviously that helps, you know. You lose 40 pounds, that's fucking awesome, so I'm super excited. So like I said, I just have some like notes here on my my little notebook just to kind of go over some things with you. So, but first, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. I am not a personal trainer, I am not a nutritionist, and I don't claim to be at all. This is just stuff that works for me, that I've been doing, that has been working. So I figured I'd share it with you guys because I get so many questions in everyday life and everything about how I'm doing it and all this stuff. So I want to preach something to you. It's all about what you eat. Exercise is 20% and your diet is 80% of what you eat. That is where I started. I work in a restaurant, so the soda machine is always available to me, and that's of course automatically what I go to when I'm thirsty, I'm in a rush. Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever. Like, it's just so easy. Stop the soda. I do drink coffee, but I'll have skim milk in it, and I don't get any sugar. I try not to add anything extra, because all those extra calories are what adds up and what seriously is going to kill you at the end of the day. So yes, okay, so I'm like, I'm all over the place because I have so many things that I want to say to you. So first, like I said, it's all about diet. Diet and what I eat. I eat as raw as possible, and what I mean by that is plain vegetables, no butter, no salt. I use a lot of pepper because pepper is pretty much free calories. There's really nothing in it, so I put a shit ton of pepper on everything I eat just to give it flavor. And I honestly like spray butter too. I only use a little of it though, that I can't believe it's not butter. I know it's fucking bad for me, but I'm not eating salt, I'm not drinking soda, so let me have something, okay? So yeah, that, like, I'll eat plain chicken, and I'll dunk it in like ketchup or something, because your chicken breast, you really should only have the size of your palm for protein each meal. So that's what I do, and then what, 3 dunks of ketchup isn't gonna fucking kill me. So that's what I do. Yeah, I just try to eat as raw as possible. I really like red meat, and I've really been trying to cut it out. So I haven't really had steak as much. If anything, I'll buy the lean ground beef in like Market Basket or something, and I'll just cook that. But I get like the leanest percentage I can find. I don't eat like organic, and I'm definitely not vegan. I fucking love meat. Like, that sounded so wrong, but yeah, like, there's no way I could give up protein meat. Like, absolutely not. Like, I would eat steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could. So yeah, like, I try not to add, you know, like, extra things that aren't necessary. And if I go out and I want to start, like, I'm not a pasta person, thank God, and bread, it gets to me sometimes, but I really, really try not to have it. If I have to have bread, I'll have like one piece. One piece is okay. But for carbs that I do eat, I really like cereal, so in the morning, Cheerios is probably my go-to cereal. I'll have a bowl of Cheerios with almond milk or something. And then for snacks, I really like smoothies, so I buy a lot of frozen fruit and stuff. And I know my mind is fucking everywhere. I was just talking about carbs. Okay, focus, Tyla. Okay, so carbs. Sweet potatoes is probably like my favorite thing ever. They are so good. I eat them just plain, throw them in the microwave for like 10 minutes, and it's fine. Like, to save too, like I live with my mom and my grandmother, but I buy all my own food too because they don't care. They don't eat as healthy as me. So what I do is I stock up on a lot of frozen vegetables. That way I can just steam them in the bag and keep them in my fridge. Because I hate to cook. I don't have the time for it. My work schedule is way too busy along with going to the gym and everything else. So just keep it as raw diet, I guess, as possible. I'm not a picky either. Whoa. I'm not a picky eater either. Jesus Christ, try to say that 3 times fast. I'm not a picky eater either. So that really works in my advantage. I'm sure a lot of more people have problems with it, but me, I'm not picky at all. I'll eat goddamn anything you put in front of my face. So, next is water. Water is so important, and I know you probably heard this like so many times that you're like, ugh, alright, enough, like I get it. But water gets really boring, let's face it. Who wants to drink water every day for the rest of their life and that's it? Like, it's boring. So I really, really like soda water. Soda water, I put a shit ton of lemon and limes in it, or even a little bit of cranberry juice, but I try to stay away because that has so much sugar in it. Or if I don't want water, I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts and get an unsweetened iced tea with extra lemon. I just try to always add natural flavors to whatever I'm drinking. I really like smoothies. That's usually how I start my morning off. I get the Dan and the Okios. I'm probably butchering that whole thing. But they're Greek yogurts, and the sugar in them is not a lot at all. Like, they're really awesome. I'll throw that in there. And then the Dole, they have frozen fruit blends. Some of them have spinach. One of them has sweet potatoes in it. Like, so you get your vegetables and your fruit. And I'll throw that in there with just a little bit of water so it's not, you know, like ice cream or anything. And I start my mornings off with that a lot, and that's really good too. I'm a big snacker. Like, honestly, since when I used to eat like all the shit all the time, I would never have a metabolism. Like, I'd eat once a day, but I'd go ham that once a day, like, because I was starving, so I would eat a lot. But I would eat a lot of bad shit. That's the thing. Now since I'm eating healthy, I'm constantly hungry because my metabolism is always working. And that's good, because before I would get up, I'd hate breakfast. Now I wake up in the morning and my stomach is starving. Like, if I don't eat, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Like, so that's really good. That's what you're looking for. You'll start to see these changes once you get into it, and you really need to find your own routine and what works for you. Everyone could be telling you all these different things, but you need to figure out and work it into your schedule. It's not easy. Like, it seriously took me so long to figure out a routine that worked for me, and it took me a long time to even get the motivation to do all this. Like I said, I don't even know what was my wow moment. I just woke up one day, I was like, I'm sick of being fat. Like, I don't want to be fat. I want to be in a bikini this summer looking good too. Why can't I? And I'm not saying, like, I don't want to get down to a stick figure where you can see my bones. Absolutely not. I want to stay as thick as possible. I just want to tone up a little bit. That's all. So yeah. So another thing that I really, really want to stress is, please do not count your calories. I did that the first time, and that will mentally eat you alive. Like, you get so obsessed over it that that's all you fucking think about. Like, just anything you do, like, oh, like, I can't even give you an example, but please, like, I'm telling you, it's toxic. Do not do it. If something is good for you, it's not going to make you fat. You can eat 20 fucking pineapples and you're not going to get fat. You can have, like, eat a pound of broccoli. Who gives a shit? You're not, like, it's not, if it's good for you, it's not going to make you fat. So that's my logic behind it. Some people might feel a different way, but that's how I feel. Like, so I don't count my calories. If I want to have a huge meal, but it's really, really good for me, I'm going to eat it because it's not going to do anything bad to me. So please don't get obsessed over the calories. Don't count the calories. Just be aware of what you're putting in your body. If it's good for you, all that stuff. Let's see. I already did don't feel blah, 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 blah. How I keep my motivation. That's another big thing because it is so easy to get down on yourself and just, I don't want to, like, just tell yourself you're fat, you're ugly, you can't do it, it's going to take too much work, it's going to take 5 years for you to get what you want. No. Like, just throw all that out the window. No matter what, that time is going to go by anyways. Like, that time is going to go by no matter what. If you're getting fatter or you're getting skinnier, the time is still going to go by. So why don't start now? Like, just start and do it. And always remember why you started. Push yourself. Because that's the only way. Like, seriously, my best advice is don't think about it, just do it. Don't think about it, just seriously do it. Just always, please, please, please remember why you started. Like, that's the biggest thing. And if you have someone to work out with, that's really good too, to have, like, hold yourself accountable, or even start like I did. Like, I turned, or my Snapchat, I feel like holds me accountable, even though I have, like, 5 people that watch me. By the way, shout out to all you that follow me on Snapchat. You're the real MVPs. Thank you. I see you, boo-boos. But seriously, do something to hold yourself accountable. Make an Instagram post every day, and just so you know that, like, you'll do it. If you hold yourself accountable, you're just gonna goddamn do it. That's really, honestly, it's not science to it. I mean, I did buy a workout program, and I do have a strict workout schedule. I've bought the program from someone that I followed on Instagram for about 3 years now, and I've done a lot of research about it. Sorry, I got a text. And I've done a lot of research about it, and that's not something that I just did overnight. Oh, it looks good, let me fucking buy this program for $200 and it doesn't do anything. Like, no, I've done my research. So that's what I'm working on now. I don't want to tell you what program it is or who I got it from, because I want to try it for myself first. I'm only still in the first month, and it's a 3-month program. So I want to wait and finish and then see the results, and then if I really, really like it, I'll tell you guys about it and where I got it from and what the whole deal is and all that stuff. But as of right now, that's honestly just what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can, hold myself accountable, don't beat myself up, because I have enough years of, I'm my worst critic. It's like, I probably hated myself more than anyone else has ever hated me, and I'm over it now. I honestly love myself, and I'm so fucking proud of how far I came, and I don't give a shit what anyone thinks, and that's how you should think too, honestly. Like, it took me so long to get to that point, but once you get to that point, guys, I swear to God, it is the best feeling in the world to say fuck it to everyone. Like, sorry, I know I swear a lot, but this is me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, I have a trash mouth. Like, that's it. But so that's really all I have. Just stay positive. If it's good for you, eat it. If it's not, fuck it. If you want to eat it, who cares? Who cares? If you're fat, who cares? I hate that word fat. That is such a mean word. Like, who cares what you are? There's someone out there for everyone. So seriously, don't get discouraged and stick to it. And follow my Snapchat for daily motivation. It's Ty_getsfit. Thank you so much for coming back for this video. I'll have another one up for you soon. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Seriously, you don't understand. Like, thank you so much.